Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be talking about the Lenovo Yoga Duet 7i. It's a 2-in-1 detachable notebook which also can be used as a tablet with a detachable keyboard. So this form factor was first created by the Surface, Microsoft Surface, in the Windows segment, and we had the laptops in the premium segment with the detachable keyboard. But Lenovo is bringing the Yoga Duet 7i to a bit more affordable segment. It's priced 79,999, unlike the Surface laptops or tablets which are priced higher. Now, how does this perform in this price segment? What all features it offers? It has a 13.3 inches 2K display. It's a WQHD display. It is 800 grams in weight. The tablet along with the keyboard, it's 1.15 kilograms, and it's just 9.6 mm in thickness, the tablet. So it is a good in terms of form factor. But how does it perform? That's what we are going to talk about in this video. So this is our review of the Lenovo Yoga Duet 7i after using for almost like 2 weeks. So let's get started. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's first talk about the design and build quality. Now, one thing that stands out on this 2-in-1 is definitely the design. It is definitely a good looking device out there. You have this detachable keyboard which is attached by the magnetic mechanism, and you can also use the keyboard separately, that we'll talk about later while talking about the keyboard. Now it is just 9.6 mm in thickness, and the tablet without the keyboard weighs around 800 grams, and with the keyboard around 1.15 kilograms, which is again lightweight for a tablet. And design looks pretty good. It's made of metal chassis, which definitely adds premiumness, and the keyboard back portion has a cloth finish which actually feels pretty nice and gives a premium touch altogether. Now the design wise, one thing what we didn't like much is the bezels on the display. The display bezels are definitely on the higher side, but Lenovo has managed to keep things pretty much straightforward and good looking overall, and it's definitely one of the good laptops in terms of 2-in-1 design, detachability, and you can also see that the back has a kickstand which you can bring in, and the angle supported on the kickstand is also pretty good. So that way the design elements feels pretty nice altogether. Now build quality, again it's pretty good. The keyboard is kind of made of plastic, but nevertheless that doesn't make much of an issue. But otherwise the tablet itself is made of metal chassis, so feels pretty solid. So overall design and build quality feels quite good, but as I said before, the bezels could have definitely been lesser, considering that we are seeing a lot of bezel-less design in the laptop segment. So here the bezels feel slightly on the higher side. Now talking about the display. Now this device comes with a 2K display, that's a WQHD display, and this has 450 nits of brightness, and there is also Gorilla Glass protection on the display. So that makes the display pretty good, and you can watch HDR content on this display. It's a crisp, vibrant and colorful display, vivid display, and also you get really good brightness levels, and even the outdoor visibility is good, and touch response is also really good on this display. But as I said before, the 13-inch display, the bezels could have been definitely better, considering that we are in 2022 now. In fact, the laptop is launched in 2021. So, but still the bezels could have been better overall. But display quality is definitely good. You also get a pen input bundled with the box package, because Surface laptops do not provide a pen input. You have to purchase it separately. But here you get that pen included with the box, and you also get this Bluetooth keyboard. So overall the display quality is definitely great on this laptop. Now moving on to the performance. So this laptop comes with 11th gen Core i5 processor, and you get 8GB RAM. That's a soldered RAM, so you cannot upgrade, and you get 512 GB of SSD. Now the performance is suited more for a person who is more into traveling, because this is a lightweight tablet, 2-in-1 detachable tablet. So the purpose of this laptop is more of casual work like editing Word documents, image editing, basic image editing, and and working on the move, email, browsing, and then also a bit of movie or entertainment experience. That's where the tablet works really well. But this is definitely not a powerhouse where you can do a lot of heavy tasks like video editing or image editing. So those things are not the intended purpose of this laptop, and rightly so. This just comes with Core i5 and 8GB RAM. That may not be the best combination for heavy task, but for a lightweight task on the move, this laptop works pretty well. And overall experience with the Windows 10 is pretty good, and you also get the pen input with this laptop. So that's one good thing. The performance is quite adequate for the task it is intended for. Again, this is definitely not a laptop if you're looking for heavy task like video editing. Now there is a detachable keyboard. Now the good thing about this keyboard is that it has a separate battery, and you can actually use this via Bluetooth as well. So you don't have to keep the battery, or rather the keyboard, attached all the time. You can even detach it. It works via Bluetooth. That's one good thing. And the keyboard experience is as such looks pretty good. Solid typing experience, although the keys are kind of plastic in nature, but still the overall experience is good. And the back of the keyboard has this cloth kind of finishing which adds to the beauty. So overall we feel the typing experience is definitely solid on this keyboard, considering that you might be using this laptop for travel, so that way this works pretty good. So keyboard experience is quite okay for us. Now being an entertainment tablet also, we expected the speaker performance to be better, but that's not the case here. The speakers were not really that great, but overall we feel it's kind of okayish. The loudness of the speakers were not that great, especially if you're watching movies. We felt that it was kind of slightly underwhelming in nature. That's a speaker performance. And then you get dual cameras, one at the back, that's a 5 megapixel camera, and also in the front the 5 megapixel fixed focus camera. They're kind of okayish for the video calls and basic camera needs, but they're not really that great in terms of overall quality being offered. Now you also get the regular Windows security options as well. Now let's talk about the ports and connectivity. So it's fairly well equipped in terms of ports and connectivity. So let's have a look at what all ports are being offered. So looking at the ports and connectivity, on the left side you get a standard headphone jack, a micro SD card slot, a USB Type-C port with Thunderbolt 4.0 support, and a USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 1 port. And on the right side you have the power button, volume keys, and another USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 1 port. But the standard USB Type-A port is missing, so you cannot directly connect to the regular mouse or pen drive. So we feel it's fairly well equipped in terms of ports and connectivity for a 2-in-1 convertible laptop. Now in terms of security options, you get an IR camera which supports Windows Hello, but there's no fingerprint scanner included. That's kind of acceptable because IR cameras are quite okay. Now talking about the battery, now this device comes with a 41 watt hour battery. That's a 4-cell 41 watt hour battery with 65 watt adapter. Now the claimed battery life is around 8 hours, but in real life you can get somewhere around 5 to 6 hours, which is kind of okay, I would say, considering the form factor and the portability it offers. 5 to 6 hours is kind of okay, but again it depends upon person to person and what all use cases you have and how bright you're using the display. All these things matter, but on an average you can get 5 to 6 hours of battery life on this laptop. So that's our experience with the Lenovo Yoga Duet 7i. So summing up, how good is the Lenovo Yoga Duet 7i at this price segment? We feel if you're looking for a portable laptop which is a 2-in-1, and you can use it as a tablet, you can use it as a laptop, you want to carry it around while traveling, all those functions together, the Lenovo Yoga Duet 7i makes a really good choice, because you get a detachable keyboard which is included in the box package. You also get a pen input. So these are some things which are included. And it comes with a crisp display and good typing experience, overall good build qualities as well. So it's an overall good package, but there are some shortcomings. It's not a really powerful package, so you might have to live with basic tasks only, not for heavy users. And the bezels could have been slightly better, the speaker performance could have been better. So there are some areas where improvement is needed, but overall overall at 80k, if you're looking for a highly portable 2-in-1, then this makes sense. So you can buy it from Lenovo website or from e-commerce portals. It's slightly lesser price right now. It was priced around 79,999 when it was launched. You can find it from online e-commerce sites. So that was our experience with the Lenovo Yoga Duet 7. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.